Okay.
We got to cheers first.
Cheers to the top of season 3. This is the top of season 3.
Cheers to what?
Season 3.
Oh, this season 3 of your
Episode
podcast?
9. Cheers.
Cheers.
Do we do that with this? Are you supposed to do that with this?
Oh, probably not.
We wind
I
down?
didn't stop drinking liquor.
That's a fact. Okay. I'm going to talk us in.
Wait, what am I supposed to say? I ain't supposed to say
I'm
that.
supposed to say nothing for like 5-6 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to introduce you. Don't worry about it.
Hey, what you going to say? Just go
We
ahead.
are
Just go
live
ahead. Just
right
go
now.
ahead. Just go ahead.
Here we go. Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's Sterling Jones from the Sterling Jones Podcast, and today is episode 9, the top of season 3. New location, new vibes, and this is gonna be a good episode where we're going to dive into some new things. So my guest today, you probably seen her on Instagram, you maybe seen her on YouTube, you may have seen her on TikTok. Influencer, social media mogul, creative influencer. Just a tastemaker, really doing big things in the city and outside the city. And it took way too long for me to get this interview. It took, I would say, about 4 to 5 years. The longest I ever waited for an interview, probably 4 to 5 years to get this interview. But nonetheless, we made it happen finally. And everything happens when it's supposed to happen.
Exactly.
So we did it. We here. And I'm introducing the one y'all probably already know, Miss Madison Denise. Claps. We're going to put claps there. We're going to put some claps on there.
I prefer content creator, though.
I ain't say nothing about content creation.
I know you said influencer.
Content creator. My fault.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
Why you prefer that?
I just feel like I'm not an influencer.
No.
No. Listen. I'm not saying I don't have influence. I just feel like influencers, they post like to try to influence you to do something. Most likely getting paid to influence you to do something. But it's like, I just post my life and it just...
Right.
I just create content about my life and it may influence you, may not.
Right.
It's really just
influenced a lot of people to do one thing. This is funny because this interview was actually supposed to be at Chipotle. And you've influenced a lot of people to go to Chipotle on Mondays and sit and watch your content. For the people that don't know, before we dive into that, you call yourself a content creator. You are a content creator.
Yes.
Explain what you do, who you are to somebody that may not have any idea about your platforms.
Okay, well, my name is Madison Denise. Am I supposed to be giving like a background of myself?
Sure. If you like to, you're going to hit the Kansas City. I mean, that's coming soon. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm 27. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I've been in Charlotte since 2020. It's over 5 years now. I went to the best HBCU in the country, North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. And I graduated in 2020, moved to Charlotte after that. And I just create videos about my life. Like, I just post about my life. Like, I just live and record it and post it.
So that brings me to a point. And usually I would have content cards, but I want to read this because I took some notes. And I think this is important.
You took notes watching my content?
I took a lot of notes. You joined YouTube in 2013. 57.
It was in 2013?
Yeah, that's when you made the account.
Oh, okay.
That's when you made the account.
I was probably in middle school.
Probably. 57,000 YouTube subscribers, 423.3 TikTok followers, 223,000 Instagram followers, 250 videos on YouTube and counting, 5 million views on YouTube, and your first video was April 26, 2020.
Why do you know all of that?
Do you hear that though?
You know
that's crazy. That's 5 years of content, and I didn't even add up all of that. But like, that's big. That's huge. Those numbers are.
I never looked at it like that. I'm not gonna lie.
I did, and I wrote it all down. And that's I just think that was like I had to put that as a point because I watched your first video that you put on YouTube. Let me say
with like my intro song.
It was a video of you in a KC shirt, and it was your first video on your current channel.
I don't know what I was doing. I was sitting in a chair.
You were talking about it was like a Q&A. Now, but in that video, you said you had a channel prior to that, with you and a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And that was your first intro to YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that. What was your introduction to YouTube? What made you pull the camera out and say, I'm going to start recording whatever you were recording at that time?
So my very first YouTube channel was called Yell Mad Love. It was me and two of my friends.
Yell
Mad Love. YELLE. Mad Love.
What does that mean?
It was me and my friend Danielle.
Okay, got it. Maddie.
And then my friend, her last name was Love.
Okay.
So we called her Yell Mad Love. And we just started recording us in college, just kicking it. G-Ho, Aggie Fest, Freshman Advice, whatever the case was. then it just became the two of us because just life happened. So it was just two of us. And then after I graduated college, I just enjoyed YouTube. And people were just like, okay, so what next? Like, what are y'all about to be doing? So I started a channel by myself.
So rewind just a little bit. What made y'all pull a camera out in the first? Was that like, because that wasn't, this is what year at this point?
2017, 18.
Okay. So what, like, did you have a camera? Did one of y'all buy a camera? Like, I'm just interested in
it
where.
was my phone, probably like a 12 Pro Max or something.
Yeah. And y'all was just like, let's just record and vlog?
Yeah, it was just like, Snapchat was big
Okay,
back then.
I remember
so
that.
it was just like longer Snapchat videos, I guess. It was just, we just literally just wanted to document our college experience.
Who was doing the editing?
Me.
And were you iMovie at the time? Or what were you editing content?
I want to say, yeah.
CapCut wasn't out then.
Yeah.
Everything that was Premiere Pro, DaVinci, like the.
Oh yeah, it was definitely iMovie because I had a MacBook.
Got it. So you were editing content, putting it on the channel. And how was it? Like, what was the channel's traction at that time? Like, was it big on campus? Like, were people seeing it, or was it just small, like more or less for y'all to just have fun with?
Well, it started off just as fun.
Okay.
And we would do like little interviews in the student center, like, you know, like the little public interviews, talking to like just talking to people. We would literally go up to people like, subscribe to our channel, like pull it up, like subscribe to our channel,
right? Just
to get to 100 subscribers, whatever the case. So I think that channel has like 3,000 subscribers on it, like today.
Okay.
And I think that's what it was at in 2020.
Got it.
Because we ain't put no new videos up there or nothing, but it is still there.
Okay.
But yeah, that was just, we really didn't get like traction until we did our freshman advice video, which we filmed, I want to say like in the middle of like our sophomore year.
Okay.
So it had to be 2017, 2018, one of the two.
So that was the first video that got some real motion. Got it. And then you switched to your channel in 2020.
Yes.
And that was the video. You don't remember? It was you in a blue shirt. It's so, you got to go back and watch it. It's super nostalgic. Like,
I haven't seen it.
Your voice is different. You were like, not shy, but you was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a younger, quieter, more novice Maddie at the time. And you were just talking through things, but it's funny to see the evolution, like what you do now. Like now, I feel like you're just mad confident.
I look like a different person?
Not really. You look like you just like a younger version. You know what I mean? What was making you confident enough to like branch off and say, I'm gonna do my own channel?
It wasn't even like a confidence thing. It was literally for fun.
Okay.
Like, it was never like, oh, I want to make a lot of money off this and not have to work a real job and do this, and that. It was literally just fun. Like, oh, I enjoy doing it. Like, I'm about to do it by myself because I had like a lot of milestones coming up in 2020. So it was just like, I want to talk about it and post it and show it. And this was before TikTok. And before this, and that, and it's just like, oh, you know, I just want to post about it and talk about it and show people what I'm doing in life.
Yeah. The next video, I got look. The next video.
Do you have the chronological list of my videos?
And I'll say this: this is probably the most prepared studying I've done for one of my guests.
I like that
because I want to make sure I'm prepared and I'm saying things the right way. The second video.
Why are you so prepared? You was nervous?
Never doubt. Oh. Never nervous. Just prepared. Second video was you in your grad shoot. The grad shoot, graduation shoot.
During COVID.
That was during COVID? So y'all went to campus. Explain that, the grad shoot. And we're not going to stay on the old stuff too long, but I feel like these are important milestones because that's when I found your page, actually. You know, HB, what's those, when you posted the grad
HBCU grad.
HBCU grad, when everybody's pictures would get posted. That's where I first saw your pictures at.
I did my grad shoot in April of 2020. Mind you, I'm back in Kansas City. Because in March, they made everybody leave campus and go home because of COVID.
Got it.
So I literally booked a flight just to come back to A&T. And I had to get my nails done by some girl out of her apartment because all the nail shops was closed. Right. It was a lot. It was literally a lot. But I had one of my friends, she had came there with me. I forgot where she lived. But she had just came with me and she like did like the behind the scenes, making sure my hair was straight, this was straight, gave me poses and stuff. And I did my grad shoot.
Stovetop visuals.
Yes.
Stovetop. They was doing
twins.
they were doing a lot of y'all stuff. And I remember seeing their content just because I got people that went to A&T, so I used to see a lot of the A&T stuff. Okay, so boom. So we are now in like 2021-ish?
That's still 2020.
That's still 2020.
Still 2020.
Well, let's fast forward. When did you decide, like, I'm going to become consistent posting YouTube videos?
Probably when my subscribers was on my ass.
Really?
Yeah.
So how many did you have at this time?
I couldn't even tell you.
Okay. But the ones that were there was on you.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like, it could have been 100 people.
Right.
But it was just like, people were just like, okay, so like, Maddie, what you doing? Where are you at? Like, post another video. We want something to watch.
So who is mostly your audience? If you would gauge it.
I'll say young Black girls, like in their 20s.
Okay. And they
Like
sort of,
me.
yeah. And they're watching you to sort of see, because I've looked at some comments and people say like, you feel like they're
And you reading the comments too?
Look, I'm in there. I'm watching it. I gotta do my due diligence. So I'm seeing they like, you like a big sister. You an influencer. That's why I called you an influencer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
They're calling you big sister and looking at you as like a role model of sorts for what you're doing on YouTube. Next point that brings me to is you went from A&T, went and got a job, corporate job, Bank of America. That's what brought you here.
Yes.
From there, you worked there, whatever, and you still were vlogging and doing stuff at that time? Okay. And it was like work, life, balance videos and stuff like that. Okay.
I was a corporate baddie.
You wanna
For
talk
real,
about that?
that's really what it was. It was like, oh, I'm a corporate baddie.
Yeah.
I used to do like outfit videos at work.
Oh, okay.
Or I used to be on live on TikTok on my lunch breaks because I worked uptown.
You were doing
So I
TikTok
would-
live at this point?
Yeah.
Dang. I'm just not getting on TikTok. I don't think I went live on TikTok once and I haven't done it since.
Why? It's fun.
I don't know. I just, and I got like 10K. I'm gonna start. I'm learning from you.
Famous.
Please. You want me to read your TikTok followers again? What did it say? Hold on. My 10K, you have 423,000
It really started.
TikTok followers.
Dang. I wouldn't say I got TikTok famous till 2022. I remember the video too.
That's what I was about to ask. What was, perfect segue, what was the video that made you TikTok famous?
So I always posted on TikTok. That's why I tell people all the time, like I always post on TikTok, even though I'm getting 100, 200, 300 views.
Okay.
But it was a video that I had made. I was going to a friend's birthday party at the time. And I just did like a transition video. It's like a viral sound. And
Like a
that
little
video
swipe
just went
thing.
viral.
Okay.
So after that, I guess people just looked on my page and just seen like, oh, she actually be posting stuff. Like, she's cool.
Okay.
And started following me.
Got it. Because mine is sort of similar, but mine was my Halloween little shoots.
Okay.
I did a Joker video, went crazy, and that's when the comments started coming.
Did you have videos before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't nothing crazy. Like I was doing the viral sounds, the viral dances, but I did a Halloween video and it went viral.
I feel like people get famous on TikTok from talking.
And that's what I'm seeing. And you know, an interesting thing about you that I've learned, like a lot of people get on there and like, I saw an interesting thing that said, like, you want to get better at public speaking or speaking on your phone, like make a burner account and then just start practicing every day talking on TikTok. Make videos talking for 60 seconds. You know what I mean? About your day, about whatever, just so you can get used to hearing yourself. Just yapping, pretty much, yeah. And I feel like you have mastered that.
I was going to say, I've always loved public speaking though.
Really?
Like, I've never been like...
Shy?
Yeah, I was about to say shy. I feel like I'm low-key shy though.
In what ways? You get anxious, like we was talking about earlier.
No, not anxious. I just feel like I'm socially awkward. Dang, this is about to sound like I'm anxious.
But anxiety is real, right?
No, it's not. I feel like I'd be socially awkward when I'm by myself. Like people probably see me on TikTok like, oh my gosh, she's so outgoing, she's so this, she's so that.
Right.
But like if you catch me by myself in like an event full of like people, it's just like I'm still gonna be cool and comfortable, but it's like I'm not gonna be the Maddie that you see online. Cause it's like I'm not with my people.
Right.
But if I'm there with my people, it's like, you know, I'm gonna be me.
I think you're saying you can turn the switch on when it's like, and not even maybe like a real switch, but when you're with your people, it automatically turns on.
Yeah.
You turn into the social butterfly.
Or just like meeting people like in the real world.
Yeah.
Like when people come and speak to me like, oh my God, hey Maddie, just like, hey girl. Like I don't be knowing what else to say.
You know what I forgot to mention to the people who's watching? We're both Aquariuses.
We are.
So a lot of stuff you say, I feel that because like when I'm at home, I'm crisscross applesauce watching TV, watching a movie. Right. I'm chilling.
The TV sitting at home?
Well, yeah, basically, I be chilling. I'm just sitting by myself. But when I get outside, like you see, I'm hosting. I'm like moving around the room.
It's a 180.
It's a 180.
It is a 180.
It's a 180. But I think that's a balance though, because I can't do that all the time. If I did that all the time, I would be like, I feel like I'd be worn out. Yeah, exhausted. Yeah. So it's a good balance of like doing that. But I just feel like it's the same with you. When the camera comes on, or even when you're just with your people, naturally your best self comes out. I think I say that all the time. I'm my best self in person. You say the same? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I feel like I'm the same in person and online.
Okay.
You don't think?
I do.
I was about to say, why you say okay that?
Listen, I've been watching it. I'm just watching the videos and just seeing. But let me ask, you're TikTok video was the one you said you did a little transition viral sound. What was the YouTube video that you knew like it blew up and that was gonna be like the one?
I wouldn't even say I had a YouTube video that blew up.
Okay.
I feel like they all just are genuinely. They're all generally around the same like views and stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, I know what videos people prefer to see based on like the views or whatever.
Your most popular is the I quit my job video.
Oh, people just being nosy.
Yeah. And we need to chat about, because I meant to say with the Bank of America thing. Back to that, you worked there for how many years? Like,
I'm gonna say like 3.
3 years. And you did the step that a lot of people want to do or aspire to do. And that's the main reason, one of the main reasons I want to have this conversation. Because a lot of people aspire to I want to go full-time content creation. I want to go full-time, anything really. Like, I'd rather not do my job and do my passion full-time. But you actually are living, walking proof that it can happen and it has happened. Explain that transition.
Well, being a full-time content creator was never in my, this is what I want to do.
Right.
Like I said, I started creating content for fun. And it was just something I just stumbled across. Like, okay, this is cool. Like, okay, I'm making money off of it. Okay, people actually find me interesting. Like, this is actually cool. And I will say I didn't even contemplate quitting my job until I hated my job.
So you got to that point where you was like, I'm sort of...
Yes, my job, I was a financial analyst.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know what that is, but it's just a very boring job where I'm just sitting behind a computer for 8 hours a day.
Really?
I talk too much to be sitting behind a computer for 8 hours a day.
Right.
So it was just like, I would go to work, do my work, leave. Clock in, clock out. Like, I didn't care to network and try to get a raise and try to get a promotion. I didn't care. I was ready to go home.
Yeah.
I literally
so was going
hated
in, going out, didn't like it.
Yes.
The fun part for you was what, going home and making content?
Yes.
Or being at the job and making content?
Yes, literally.
Got
like,
it.
I be telling people all the time, like, I don't live to work. I work to live. So I have to be at a job 8 hours a day and, oh my God, I'm tired, so I can't do nothing else. No, I'm going to do something else because it's like, I'm going to do what I want to do at the end of the day.
Right.
I have to go to work, but after work, I'm going to go out or go to the pool or make content because that's what I actually want to do. Got it.
But that part, I've seen this in your videos too. You have a budget strategy. Because this, yeah, let me say this. Let me put it like this. You have a strategy in which you save money.
Okay.
Because what I'm getting at is like, if people quit their job today, it's probably not the best idea.
Oh yeah.
Because you need money to live. But you had a strategy in a couple of your videos. You said like the bills, save. There's one more.
And then my actual account.
The actual account. What is you had it's like big something. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
It's like 3 steps that you said that you
I know I have a savings account, I have a bill account, and then I just have like a regular, just like a regular account.
Right. So that's how you sort of were budgeting at the time. So when you left Bank of America, what made you financially feel like this is a good move for me?
I financially didn't decide to leave until I was making the same amount of money.
Okay.
And it was just like, at this point, my job is in the way. So I might as well just quit because I'm literally not losing nothing.
Right. And when you say making the same amount, so at this point, are you being monetized by all the social platforms you're using?
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Amazon, LTK.
What is LTK?
It's I don't even know what LTK stands for.
Okay.
I think it's like to know.
Is it it's
like just stuff you would like to know, but it's like basically a website where the link is in my bio, in my link tree, where you can I can post my living room and it'll be the link to my couch, the link to my pillows, the link to my throw blanket.
Maybe it's linked to or something.
I don't know.
Who knows? Okay.
I don't know, but you can do it with your outfits. Just whatever you can link the website, you can make money off. You make commission off of all of that.
Really?
So I can post my outfit and then post the LTK link,
right? And
people can click on it, buy those exact items, and I'll get paid from it.
So my thing, I'm listening to all of this, and I hear all that, and I'm like, where did you get the wear and throw mindset to look into all these platforms and say, let's get monetized by them? Because a lot of people on social media just to have fun, just to show off their life, or what, not show off, just to live life. Like, what made you in your head let me figure out how and go? Because it's not an easy strategy a lot of times.
Oh yeah, not
you know
at
what I'm saying? You got to go through an application process. What made was somebody not somebody, like, how were you figuring all these things out? Was this by yourself? Were you doing research?
I feel like it was just stuff I stumbled across. Like whether I'm having a conversation with somebody and they be like, "Oh, you should make an LTK," or I'm having a conversation with somebody and they be like, "Oh, you should monetize your TikTok."
Right.
Where it's just like stuff you don't necessarily like know, or
Right.
it's not like a book that's giving you the instructions all you need to do. Because I'm pretty sure there's so much stuff that I still need to do
Yeah.
or should do that I don't currently do now, and you just gotta like learn as you go. I feel like so a lot of this stuff was like months, years apart of me actually monetizing these different platforms and stuff.
Got it. And that's just interesting to me. A lot of these things you seem like you're just stumbling upon.
I am. That's
You know what I'm saying?
literally just making it up as I go. Like,
Because earlier you said I stumbled across content creation.
I
There's people
did.
out here studying content creation to the T.
Exactly.
And
And it's
still
like,
don't have
I
it
feel
all the way
like you
down
can
pat.
tell though.
Can tell what?
Like
That you
when
stumbled?
someone is like
Oh.
authentically and genuinely just creating content
Got
versus
it.
somebody who just wants to put videos out to make money from it.
So is that what you would say is probably your gift in this space? Is the authenticity?
Probably. Is that what
Yeah.
you would say?
Yeah. But so I mean, like, all this stuff just sounds super, super natural. You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like that's why I say that I'm a content creator versus an influencer. I feel like influencers are very like purposeful, like
Scripted.
yes, like
In a
we
way.
want influencers to come because I want you to come to this event so that you can post about it and give me more business. Like
Right, right.
you're an influencer, you're gonna influence people to come.
Okay.
But it's like a content creator is like, oh, I'm just out on a random Saturday. I'm about to post me going to the ice cream shop. Now everybody's going to the ice cream shop to get the order that I ordered because I was just happened to be making content about it and people just happen to get influenced.
So okay, that's what I was about to say. You do content creation, and in turn,
It just
comes the
influences.
influence.
Yes.
Got it. Now let me ask.
Versus me like purposely trying to. I feel like when I purposely try to influence, people just read right through it. Like, girl, anyway, get your money.
And that's what I was going to say. So with this content creation streamlining into influence, you stumbled across again brand deals and things. What are some of the brands deals or companies you work with through like your platforms?
I worked with Fashion Nova, a clothing brand.
Currently,
Yes.
Yeah.
As I Am. You know what that is?
I don't. What is that?
I was gonna say you probably wouldn't because you ain't got no hair. But it's a natural hairline.
Okay.
Like As I Am. It's like they expensive. Well, not OD expensive, but like
Black
they're
owned?
good natural. I want to say yes.
We'll say yeah. We'll say yeah.
It has to be.
Because it's black products.
Yeah, because
Well-
it's As I Am. It's like As I Am naturally.
Okay, got it.
So, yeah, I worked with AT&T.
Mm-hmm.
What other brands? I work with a plethora of wig companies.
Stanley?
No,
Oh, that's not a brand deal.
I need to work with Stanley, Celsius, and Chipotle.
And that's so Dream brand deals. What, those three?
Yes,
Stanley.
Celsius and Chipotle.
So do you just buy hella Stanley cups? I seen you with them. I thought they was gifting them to you.
No, I just like
You
them.
just buying hella Stanleys.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
they match your outfits. They match the vibe of the day. Like,
We'll give you an ad. If you were to give an ad to Stanley right now, what would it sound like? What does that look like? What does it sound like? You was doing it just now.
this is too.
Is this the
I'm-
scripted?
Yes, I'm not
Okay.
good at stuff like this.
Take it away and say what you were saying. We'll make it into an ad.
I'm not
I'll put
good.
Stanley on here. We'll get it sponsored.
At Stanley.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Stanley. Why you like Stanley cups?
Why do I like Stanley cups? They come in different sizes, shapes. They literally just fit your mood. Like, I'm mad my Stanley cup don't match my outfit right now because
Right.
I was low-key rushing.
Right.
But I have one every color,
Mm-hmm.
every season.
Got it.
They have like limited edition ones, everything.
Mm-hmm. And you got how many?
And
Stanley-
Lego. I want to do a Lego brand deal too.
Got it. Legos. Then you do the pictures and the what are they called? What are those things? Like not symbols. They are like
I don't
what's
know
the word?
what word you're trying to think of. Statues?
statues.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking of. They're like statues and different figurines. Figurines is what I'm
Mhm.
talking about. It's not
Did
your
you go
basic
from
Lego.
figures to figurines?
Not too. You know what I meant? Because I was trying to figure it out, but I was saying like when I think about Legos before I saw some of yours and like the new when I
You
was
think
a
of the
kid,
blocks.
Legos was just blocks and you
Yeah.
put like the block together
Literally,
and make like a big
yeah.
long stick or
You
something
know,
like that. You know what I'm saying?
that ain't really
And
what
now
it
y'all making
was.
Mona Lisas and cars.
That's
or
what I'm doing
radios.
right now. My Mona
The
Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's different than like the Legos I came up on.
Don't say it like you just 10 years older than me or
I'm
something.
old as dirt. I'm old as dirt.
You're like a year older than me.
My Legos is different from your Legos.
No, I grew up on them Legos too.
So you're not sponsored by Lego?
No, I
But you
literally
like
be sending
it.
pictures of my mama. Like, I be sending pictures to my mom of me doing different Legos. She be like, is that Legos?
Yeah, because Legos has evolved.
Yeah, for sure.
What do your parents or your mom you just brought up, what does she think about what you do? How does she look? Because you know how parents, they old school,
Yeah.
like not trying to, they think job, work, home, whatever.
Right.
When you told her you was leaving Bank of America, how did mom react?
She the one who told me to leave.
Really?
Yes.
So she's been pushing a lot of the stuff you do.
Yeah, like even before I had a backup plan of content creation, I just used to tell her, like, I hate this job.
Really?
Like, it's so boring. I don't like this. I don't like that. She used to be like, quit.
And what I'm interested about, you did an internship with them. Was the internship different from the actual job?
It was the same.
It was the same. It's just like, now I'm really in it.
It was the
And I'm in
same.
it.
It was just like, I mean, when I'm 22,
Right.
really 21 at the time of me doing my internship,
Got it.
and you telling me you about to give me $80,000 to sit here at this computer? Oh,
Sitting.
where do I sign? Like, I'm lit. Like, I didn't care. Like, I literally started my senior year already knowing my job location, my job title, my salary. I had my apartment already picked out by like October before I even graduated, just because it was like, I was already set, and I knew I could change to a different career if I wanted to, so I wasn't really tripping too hard.
So it was just like a process, like just get through it, get through
But my
this.
mom, she told me to quit.
Wow. So does she watch your YouTube videos?
No, she actually doesn't.
She don't watch
My mom,
none?
she's older though.
Okay.
Like, she's a baby boomer. So I low-key feel like she think I do something illegal. No, I'm
my video on the internet. I believe it's on the internet. Yeah.
like, she doesn't. She's just like, so you get money just from people watching your videos? Like, how does that work? Like, people that she works with will tell her, like, oh yeah, I see Maddie did this. I see Maddie did that. Like,
Right. And they
she just don't be knowing. She just there.
But as long as, she's supporting it though. She knows something is going right. You're doing well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you go back home, see it, like everything is good. Okay. Now I want to pivot back to your YouTube.
Okay.
You have different days or segments or episodes or chapters. There's like Girl Talk. There's Get Ready With Me is this one.
Oh, you did your research for real.
There's Maddie Monday. So I was looking through. Maddie Monday is not even in none of the titles. Who created that?
My best friend did, actually.
Talk about that, because that's what I was looking. I was like, it's no Maddie Monday, but
yeah,
that's like the
it's
thing.
Like, I call it Maddie Monday because that's the day that I upload my videos.
Got it. Okay.
So it's like whether it's a Girl Talk and Get Ready With Me or Spend the Week With Me, whatever the case is, it's going up on Monday. Because it's like, it's Monday, it's Maddie Monday. Maddie's posting a video on Monday.
Okay. So she came up and was like, you should just call it, like trademark it this?
No,
Or?
I would have to look at the calendar to know exactly, but it was like a few years ago, my birthday just fell on a Monday.
Okay.
And she just posted me on Instagram, was just like, Happy Maddie Monday. And I was like, dang, I like this out of that. So I just took it and ran with it.
So how many years you been doing Maddie Monday?
Consistently?
Consistently.
Not even a year.
Really? Because now it's a thing, they be on you if you're not posting on Monday.
They do. They be mad. They be mad.
And I see what was that, last week you fell asleep, forgot to post.
Oh yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
I saw you post that. So like your followers sort of keep you and your subscribers keep you like.
They do. They keep me on my toes.
They keep you
for
on
sure.
your game. Yeah. What are the interactions when you meet your subscribers or like people that watch your content? Like what is that interaction like when you actually meet them in person?
I feel like it depends on who it is. Because it's like, I have imposter syndrome.
Okay.
So it's like, to me, I'm just Maddie. But it's like people that watch me faithfully or just like have seen my journey since 2020 or even before that, it's like Madison Denise. So some people will see me in real life and it's like, hey, Maddie. And I'm just like, hey, girl. And that just be it.
So you don't know. But they watch your content.
Yeah.
Okay. And
then some people, it'll just be like a full-fledged, like, you would think I'm Beyonce.
What?
Like,
what's your craziest interaction with someone that follows you or subscriber?
My craziest interaction would probably be when I worked at Stats. Because I used to do like a lot of content on TikTok of me being a bottle girl.
That was big too. We skipped over that.
Yeah, we did.
We skipped over that. That's a big point. We'll go to it. We'll go back to that.
I used to do a lot of bottle girl content. So of course I'm in the club and girls are drunk.
Right.
And then they see me and it's just, you know how girls be when they drunk, just all over me, hugging on me. And it's like, I can't be rude because it's like, now it's about to be a story time. Like, oh my God, y'all favorite content creator was so rude.
Right. She did me dirty.
Yeah, so it's just like, I still be cool.
Got it.
But it's just like, it'd be a lot. So that's probably the craziest.
What happened? Some girl just ran up on you?
Yeah, she was just drunk, just all on me.
And she
Like,
like, I
you would
watch
think
all
that
your
I was her
videos.
sister. Just,
Really?
oh my God, I love you so much. Like, damn near kissing me. just
So-
talk to her friends. Y'all, this is Maddie.
Yeah.
Like, okay, girl.
So
I'm in the middle of working.
right, you gotta be
She just-
right. We working, but we skipped over the bottle girl portion. Was that a big part of your YouTube drive up too? You think?
I would say it's a big part of TikTok.
TikTok, okay. Why
Cause
is
I
that?
used to just do like get ready with me, spend the day with me, and of course, like I just make content about my life, and I was a bottle girl.
Right.
So I used to do come to work with me. I would show them my tables, how much I made for the night, or
What
however the
inspired that?
night
Was you-
goes.
Not to cut you off. I be thinking questions while
No, you're
you
good.
talk.
You're good.
Did you get that from somebody? Like, was that already a thing? Because I've seen
Like
videos
what?
like that now. Like the girls that are bottle girls, they're like, "This is how much I made tonight."
Oh no, that's
Videos.
just a thing.
That's
Like
just a thing.
like you get ready with
Okay,
me.
okay, all right.
Like,
I didn't know if you made that up or that's like a.
oh no, it ain't come from me. I don't know where it
Okay.
came from.
Got it.
But they would just spend the day with me, or get dressed with me for work,
Right.
do my makeup, getting ready for work.
And during this, you just yapping.
Literally yapping, listening to music, talking, whatever the case is. Like, people would just come to stats like, where is Maddie? Somebody literally tagged me in the story yesterday of them at stats talking about something. I hope I see at Madison Denise.
Really?
Literally.
How long you been gone from there?
Since last year. Last June.
They still looking for you?
I'm just like, oh shit.
They're not gonna find her at
She's
stats.
late.
Yeah.
I promise you are not gonna see me there.
So that was a big portion of it.
Sandy be telling me people come up to her at work, and she
has-
still work there.
But she's on your page a lot.
Mhm.
So they see her and they know like y'all
And
are,
they follow her too.
yeah.
And they be telling her like, oh my God, Sandy, she's still like very much like first stage imposter syndrome. Like, who are you? Like, why are you like, how do you know me? Why are you talking to me? I be getting that sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to it.
To what exactly? Like
Just people speaking to me. Like, have you ever been in public and somebody just like, oh hey Sterling?
yeah.
And you just like, oh what's up, bro? And you
Yeah.
have no idea who they
Y'all
are when
know
they
who
walk
they
away.
are.
Exactly.
Wait, Kiki Farm was there? I
Just-
do not know that name.
Sorry to that man.
Sorry, I do not know that man.
That's how I
Man,
feel like all the time. And I be having to check myself like, girl, fix your face. Like,
Yeah,
because people will be, or like I'll be in public somewhere
right.
and I'll like, I would say like the number one thing that I hate is when people don't speak to me, but they know who I am.
So you can feel them looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, I hear you whispering with your friends like, oh my God, that's Maddie.
Right.
Or I just see you looking at me and it's like, now I got to pretend like I don't hear you. I got to pretend like I don't see you. Like,
Until they come speak.
literally just say hi. Like, I'm nice. I promise.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're gonna do these questions
Oh,
and we're gonna break and we'll come back. Let's see. I got
I feel
four
like I'm
random-
talking
you pick one.
fast.
We'll see. Pick one.
Jesus. Slow me down.
Slow you down.
Flip them over.
What you mean flip them over? I don't want you
So
to
I
see.
can't-
Oh, true.
that's the other side.
No, you're right. I forgot. My bad.
It's okay. You drunk.
No, what? Pick a card. Any card. What you got? Let's see. All right. Pick one.
What's level 1, level 2?
It don't matter. Just pick one. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Perception and connection.
Ooh.
Never
this
mind.
is
I'll
a
pick a different
connection
one. I'll pick a
question.
different one.
Nope, we're going with this one. What are you more afraid of, failure or success, and why?
Mm.
And let's get a sponsor. Let's get an ad from them. This is We're Not Really Strangers. Your favorite card game to play with your friends, family, lovers, anytime you want to play. We're really not strangers. Oh, We're Really Not Strangers. Your favorite card game to play with your friends, family, anytime, any juncture. Make sure you grab We're Really Not Strangers. I gotta get them ads.
How did you just lock in like that?
I stood it up. I do it, and this is not even. That was a play ad.
See,
But
that's what I'm saying.
We can do it though, and I'm gonna chop it. And I'm like, yo, let's do it. And we got the whole thing back there, but we'll do it. We'll get them.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be nervous.
Okay.
I can't do
Question is, what are you more afraid of, failure or success, and why?
Why would I be afraid of Jesus? Why would
Who
I
drunk
be
random?
afraid of success?
Some people are. Some people are scared of getting too high up to where like what comes with the success. Maybe
What comes with it?
good and bad. People
The
that
more
don't
money,
like
more
you,
problems.
more money, more problems. Just like
You said people not liking you?
people might not like your success all the time. You asked me what like people would be afraid of success for, some
Yeah.
of those things. But that's more like our glasses are half empty, but like the glass half full, glass half empty. Some people look at success as like a glass half empty. Like it's a lot to fill up. I gotta work more. I gotta do more for the people around me.
Oh, and I
Some-
guess, and it's like failure. Like, you can't go
Right.
down no more.
They're already locked.
Once you hit the bottom, it's like you can't go down no lower.
Right.
Only way.
Get it? Only way is up.
I feel like
Only way you can go is up. That's what you gotta say?
maybe.
So which one are you more afraid of? Failure or success?
I would have to say failure, but I'm not really scared of failure because there's nothing that I'm like pursuing. I'm just like going along. Like I'm just going with the flow.
Got it. Okay. Let's do one more before we break. That was that one. Choose any card.
I feel like it was more than this.
It is. I brought 4 out.
Oh, I thought you had more than 4.
Oh, no. This one?
Yes.
Level 1, perception. We're really not strangers. If MySpace was still a thing, what would be your I already know it. What would be my profile song?
I never had a MySpace.
What? That's how I know you young. How you ain't had no MySpace?
I wasn't allowed to have social media. My mama is older. I already told you that.
I was probably sneaking to have my MySpace too.
I snuck and had a Facebook.
Got it. Yeah.
But that's in like 2008, 12, something.
Well, let me give you preface.
Okay.
On MySpace, you had a song on your profile and you click on, just like imagine TikTok. You click on it, like it'd be a song playing on there. You could change it, whatever, but like it's like your favorite song. So what's your favorite song? Right
What song you think
It's
it is?
that
Talk
Drake
about,
song.
I already know it.
I already know. In the club, we turning that one?
Yes.
It's a favorite? Yeah.
Somebody Loves Me.
Somebody Loves Me by Drake.
Yes.
That would
And
be
Party
your
Next Door, yes.
And Party Next Door. Some sexy songs for you.
Yes, for sure.
That would
for
definitely be yours, for sure.
I'm so mad that they lost Album of the Year at the BT Awards.
Who got it?
Kendrick Lamar.
To your next. Who the nominees?
I just know it was Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Got it. Well, you know Kendrick gonna sweep it. At this point, we're not gonna tell Drake. She a Drake stan, so we get it.
What?
We understand it.
Name 3 songs on the album.
What? G-Next?
Yeah.
Dodger Blue.
Too late. You already took
Not
too
Like
much
Us.
time.
And
Not Like Us ain't even on that album.
Okay.
Look at you.
Dodger.
This
Listen,
is
you're
not
not letting
that
me think.
album. My point exactly.
You got 3 from
My
Drake?
point exactly.
You didn't even let me think
I
of the songs.
could give you every song that Drake got on
And
that
I got
album
one,
from the first one to the last one in chronological order.
What's the song?
You only know the beat.
I'm a musician.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta think about the song. It's the one with the Tupac flip.
My point exactly.
We'll be right back. Yo, you already know what it is, man. We are back. We took a little break, but we're back for the second part of the interview. But before we start this podcast again, we want to shout out a couple of our sponsors. Spend the Night app. Spend the Night is your number one place for any decision making you have to do. If you want to plan your night, your day in 30 seconds or less, make sure you tap in with Spend the Night app. It is literally the perfect place. We are in 6 states. Right now, you can go to these states. You can pull up your phone, pull up the app, and it will tell you the best places to eat, the best places to go have a self-care day, the best places to have a tourism event. Anything you need, make sure you go to Spin, S-P-I-N, the Night app. Spin the Night app is available on all your platforms and phones, Google Play, the App Store right now. Also, we have a special ad, and this is a collaboration with you. Shout out P91. P91 is your special place to get all of your flower and floral needs. Anything you need. Ladies, if you want to get some flowers for yourself, you just want to spend the day, get some flowers. And fellas, if you need flowers for your lady, make sure you tap in with P91. P91 is the best place to get your flowers and floral decor. My girl Quita is going to hook you up. She'll pull up on you wherever you at. She'll deliver. And she makes sure that she gets you right. Same day service, next day service. You can plan it out a month in advance. She's going to take care of you and make sure your flowers look nice. So she did this for Maddie. She brought these for you.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
we got flowers on the set, y'all. We got flowers on the set. But we're going to jump back in. How you feeling? You good?
Yes, I'm good. You good?
I'm chilling, man. Kyle is here. The gang is here. I wanted to ask a question because you said this on the break. You said you're doing 75 soft. And a lot of y'all know what 75 hard is, but I want to know what 75 soft is. And you starting it when? Today?
Yes, today was day 1.
Today's day 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is 75 soft?
Really, I'm just going with the flow.
Okay.
75 hard is too hard.
Got it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's too hard.
Mm.
But really, my goal is to just not eat no fast food, no fried foods. Mm-hmm. Only drink socially. I already do that anyway.
Okay.
And move my body every day. Whether I'm going on a walk, doing yoga, doing Pilates, going to the gym, whatever the case is.
Every day.
Yeah.
7 days a week.
Yes. Because, you know, 75 hard is like twice a day. One
Right.
indoors, one outdoors.
Okay.
You got to read 10 pages of a book. You got to
Yeah,
drink a
yeah.
gallon of
It's a
water.
lot.
Can't drink no liquor. That's,
It's a lot.
yeah.
So 75 soft.
Yeah, I'm realistic.
Okay. Have you told your TikTok
No.
and all of them yet?
Because they're going to try to hold me accountable.
They are. That's all I'm asking. They're going to be like, all right, it's day 6. You know what I'm
Literally,
saying?
yeah,
Are
no.
you still in it?
Uh-uh.
So 75 days will put you at what? Have you done the math?
No. What is it? June, July,
I can
August?
ask
Probably like
ChatGPT.
September. Probably like the end of September.
Is that right?
I think so.
Ask ChatGPT.
Hey, Siri, when is 75 days from today?
Yes, Siri don't like you.
My Siri don't be listening to me.
Let me ask
Ask
ChatGPT.
Siri. Just ask Siri. You just need to know the date.
I support ChatGPT. What is 75 days from today? Search. 75 today is June. Oh, August 29th.
Oh, it's the end of August.
End
Okay.
of August.
I was off.
It was
July,
close.
August. Oh, yeah. It is the end of August.
So
Okay.
end of August, you got 75 soft, moving your body every day.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here. 75 soft. You don't look very confident. You don't look very confident.
I'm going to do it. It's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of confidence.
Oh, Jesus.
Speaking of confidence.
Right,
I was
right.
watching another one of your videos.
What was this one?
I'm not going to tell you which one it was.
Why?
Because it's not important.
But I just want to know, though.
I don't really remember.
Okay.
It was a Q&A.
Okay.
And I wanted to get to that too, the segments you do Q&A, blah, 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 this different things. But it was a Q&A video, and you briefly brought up, you was like, yeah, I talked to my therapist.
Mm-hmm.
You go to therapy.
Not anymore.
You were.
Yes.
Any particular reason? Not to get
As to why I started or stopped?
And not to say it's bad, like, I feel like everybody should.
Yeah, I feel like everybody needs to go to therapy.
What was it for?
Just because I was just like, everybody needs to go to therapy. I just
Okay.
feel like it's basically like having like a inside opinion on your life from somebody on the outside.
Got it. Okay.
Because it's like, you know how like people say like love is blind.
Right.
So it's like when you're in the relationship, you can't really tell like what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
But from the outside looking in, it looks
It's
different.
like an unbiased opinion.
Yeah, basically.
So was this more relationship therapy, or was it just like all around? Like,
it was just
you
life.
talk to your therapist about life.
I talked to her about quitting my job.
Yeah.
I talked to her about relationships, friendships, my family, like literally everything.
Yeah. Was this supply? Because I know some company, you was doing corporate at that time.
I was.
Do they supply the therapist? Or they, like, you know, some
I paid $30 a session.
Really? Okay. That's not bad. I had therapist price.
Yeah, I was gonna say I used my insurance for it, but
That's what I
I
was
still
saying.
had like a copay.
Got it. Brings me to another question. You said relationships. Where do relationships fall right now or in the future with what you do? Content creation,
Dead last.
busy life. Look at me trying to do straight up. Right now, relationships, you on your me journey right now.
What?
And that's one of my questions from We're Really Not Strangers. What do you classify this chapter in your life as being? If you had to, like, you're writing a book and you're naming the chapter right now, what do you call it?
I will call this chapter selfish. Because I feel like this is like the first time in my life where I actually get to be me.
Okay. Or
like since graduating college and making like grown woman money and living by myself and having like my own life. I do what I want to do when I want to do it, and nobody else. Like there's no outside factors. It's literally just me.
Right. You and Coda.
Literally me and Coda. Can't forget Coda. So
You and
selfish plus Coda.
Selfish plus Coda. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's going well. Like you feel.
Yes, I love it. Like I've been having a blast.
Yeah.
Just doing what I want to do.
And you know, that was one of the things that was hard about getting this interview with you, because you like to do what you like to do. And I get it because I'm an Aquarius. So like, this was an uphill battle up Mount Everest.
I
to
just
get this
feel
interview.
like,
because this ain't your, and I'm saying this ain't your normal, what you like to do.
Yeah.
Podcasting, the camera.
This is my first podcast.
Cheers to that. First
Cheers.
podcast. Cheers to that.
Oh, I ain't supposed to.
This is your first podcast. So in your realm of content, it's like, I got my phone, I got my tripod, I'm in the whip.
Literally.
Wherever I'm going. Like this is different because we got a videographer, we got lights, it's time set up. It's like it's a full-on production rather than like your own thing.
Yeah.
So I got that the whole time. I was like, this is way, not out of your wheelhouse saying it like you couldn't do it, but this is not what you usually do.
Yeah.
In a sense. So I understood that. I understood it. for 4 to 5 years. Couldn't get my interview. You know what I'm saying?
The time frame is crazy.
It is, but it's crazy but true. Crazy but
Yeah.
true. But I feel like this is, like you said, you're selfish. Like, you're doing what you want to do. At this point, you feel like
Yes.
it's the right time to do it.
Because
And
it's like, I'm young. When else am I going to do that? Like, if I want
100%.
to get married and have kids and settle down, like, my life is no longer going to be about me.
right.
But right now, my life is about me.
And my dad always said it, and ironically, it's Father's Day, so shout out to all the fathers that's watching this episode.
Period.
I'm not a father, but my dad always said, like, when you have kids, your life is over.
Literally,
You
like,
know
your
what I
life
mean?
is not about you.
Yeah. Yeah. So this, I mean, it makes sense right now, like, to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Go where you want to go, do what you want to do, have fun.
When I want to do it, how I want to do it, where I want to do it.
Right.
Literally.
What are your plans look like for the next, like, 5 years? I know it's always like a
I
5
gotta
year thing.
see.
Yeah. Let's say 2 years then. So it's 2025, so 2027.
I feel like every month my life plan changes. I
Okay.
could, like,
What does it look like right now?
how old am I? 27. By the time I'm 30, I want to be married and at least have one kid.
Okay. By the time you're what?
30.
By the time you're so that's 3 years.
2.5, 2 and 8 months. Yeah.
Yes, all of that. February birthdays. So by that time, one kid you see in the future,
At least.
married first, then the kid.
Oh, for sure.
Does
for
it
sure,
matter
for
to
sure.
you?
It does matter. Yes, it does matter. It does matter.
Are you traditional in the sense like you want to have marriage first, then the kid, or like if it happens, or ideally, what would you like to do?
Ideally, you asking me like right now today?
Yeah, like
I was about to say, because if you would have asked me at 16, I would have already been
Yeah.
married with about 2 kids by now.
yeah,
But ideally, like, I would want to get married first.
yeah.
I mean, marriage doesn't necessarily like
Cement.
solidify and like,
Right.
but it's just like, I don't know, it's just a level of security that I would want to have personally.
Speaking of you at 16, what would your younger self be most surprised about current day Maddie?
What would my younger self?
16-year-old Maddie, and in 10 years, put you at 26, put you 27. What would she be most surprised about it, like where your life is currently?
I think she would just be most surprised about like, I don't know. Ain't nobody ever asked me this.
That's why you're on the Sterling Jones podcast. Where's my camera? That's why you're on the Sterling Jones podcast.
I
We
feel
don't ask
like-
the normal questions over here.
I feel like she would probably be most surprised about like how much love I've been getting.
Okay. Now, that puts me in the mind to ask this question. What was young? Were you not getting a lot of love or something?
I wasn't necessarily not getting a lot of love, but like I just wasn't like, I've never been like the popular girl. Like I've always been known by people. People always
Oh,
knew who
yeah.
I was, but
Yeah.
it's like I've been associated with popular people, but like I've never been the popular girl. Like
Got
if
it.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Like I'd probably be best friends with a popular girl
Right.
or like with the popular, but it's just
Right.
like, wow, like these people love me. Like they love me for me.
How does that make you feel?
I have imposter syndrome, so I really don't know.
Still like taking it all in?
Yes, like it's surreal still.
Yeah. So you still sort of like learning how to take that in,
It doesn't feel real. Like it really
Yeah.
doesn't.
like your life. When you wake up in your bed, like it just feels like a dream sometimes. still?
Literally, like I'll be thinking I'm late for work.
No,
You blessed.
no, I got the Sunday scaries right now. I have the Sunday scaries right now thinking about going to work. But this is the fun part where I get to do my own thing on a Sunday. And I was going to ask you, like, what does your Sunday reset look like in most weeks?
It depends on the Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Today's Sunday reset is with Sandy and getting lit.
Yeah, my Sunday reset is normally just like me just cleaning up.
Okay.
Like I'll go to church, come home, probably eat brunch, breakfast, whatever the case is. If I'm not going out, I'll just clean up, do laundry,
Yeah.
change my bed sheets, clean my bathroom, clean my kitchen,
Yeah.
living room, and just chill.
Right.
Smoke my hookah.
Shout out to hookah. We would have brought the hookah, but we in an undisclosed location, so we ain't had a hookah right now.
True.
But so Sunday reset is just like you doing your thing now. Sunday reset, are you a Sunday reset with music or a Sunday reset with TV or Sunday reset with nothing?
Yeah, I was about to say it depends.
Mm-hmm. You know, like some people in the old
I'm
school,
not a big music person.
except for Drake.
Literally,
and
that
that's
is
my
it.
point. The people that's not music people like Drake. That's my point.
Okay,
You know
first of
what
all,
I'm
not
saying?
too much, not too
That
much, not too
literally-
much, not
that's-
too much, not
yeah.
too much.
Before the break, you tried to get me. I just got you.
I'm just
I'm not a big music
saying.
person, but you. some
Okay, if
sexy
I'm not a
songs for
big
you.
music person and Drake the only person I like, that should speak volumes.
Start doing like the Office camera.
I feel like that should speak volumes. If I'm not a big music person and the only person I like is Drake,
What does that mean?
like, then you don't like music and all you like is Drake. That's like, oh, I don't like fruit, but I like strawberries. It's like, damn, strawberries is really that one. Exactly.
That should.
Who your favorite artist?
That's a crazy question because I'm
What's
a
the
musician.
answer?
Michael Jackson of all time.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Of all
I'll give you that.
time.
Alive.
Give me a second.
R&B, pop, hip hop,
Chris Brown.
type of.
CB.
That's
You
a valid
gotta
answer.
go
That's a
CB.
valid answer.
That's valid.
That's a valid
And
answer.
he does everything. He's a performer, and there's not too many performers left.
That is
Sing,
true. That is true.
dance, so he can
Beyonce.
go anywhere in the. I'm not gonna shout out Beyonce. That's not. You know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna be out. Don't even. I love Beyonce. I love Beyonce. Because they're not coming after me. But no, CB, I feel like it's like the last, like, my dad used to say when we was younger, like, it was the Michael Jacksons of the world. It was like the star people that could go anywhere in the world and they get star.
So you feel like Chris Brown's the next Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Or like the closest thing
only-
we have to Michael Jackson
Yeah.
right now?
And I put him, personally, I put him above the Ushers, and I know that'd be controversial.
Okay, so question.
What's up?
If there was like, you know how like in 2020 when it wasn't concerts and this and all that stuff
Right.
because of COVID and everybody
Right.
was like on Instagram Live
Those
doing,
verses.
yes.
Who win with the verses and Chris Brown?
Yes.
CB. For
So you
me,
think Chris Brown will win the verses against anybody?
Yeah. I'm gonna put him, like,
I
this the thing.
disagree. I disagree.
Who will beat him?
He's a great performer, yes. Yes, he
Go ahead.
is.
Who?
But I feel like nobody is beating Usher in a verses. I don't care. If we're going hits for hits,
As I say, his discography is amazing, but I don't think he has him in the performer aspect. He don't dance.
but
better
we're
than
not
Chris
we're not
Brown.
talking we're
You
not
talking about just
talking about
straight hits.
performance. I'm talking about we're on the verses on Instagram. I'm playing a song, you playing a song.
I'm
I'm playing a
dancing
song,
if
you
I'm on
playing a song.
verses. If I'm CB, I'm dancing on my verse.
Let's say it's a DJ battle in the club or something.
CB can go.
But you
toe
think
for
Chris
toe.
Brown is beating Usher? And when I say this, I mean in every aspect.
He
Like that.
sings better than Usher.
No, but that's why I feel like Michael Jackson was so good because he was like every background, every ethnicity, every age group. Like everybody
Yeah.
could fuck with Michael
So
Jackson.
can Chris Brown.
My mama don't listen to Chris Brown,
She
but
would.
my mama listen to Usher.
She would listen to Chris Brown though, and she know who
What's
Chris
she
Brown
gonna
is.
listen to? So many look good.
Right. She didn't listen to Pop In. He listen to Yo, Excuse Me, Miss.
No,
But
my mama
so
don't
this-
want to hear that.
This is my announcement
My
about
mama old
Chris
school.
Brown. He got some. Them songs could go old school. This is what I'll say though. Chris Brown right now is one of the only artists that's still elevating. You heard the new song that dropped today, the Blindfold.
I didn't.
He just dropped a song today.
You going to his concert? His tour?
I'm gonna try.
But
I
you don't have
want to.
tickets yet.
No, I don't have tickets yet.
Oh, I
I
already
don't have
got
tickets yet.
mine.
I work at the radio station, so like we'll figure it
Period.
out. We'll figure it out.
Damn, I want to go.
We can go. But I feel like he's one of the only artists that's still elevating his craft. Like he's still making great music and then making greater music and then going on tours that are bigger than anybody else's tours.
Like the stadium tour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like it started in Amsterdam.
I believe so.
It's in Amsterdam now, and he's doing like 2 nights, sold out arenas.
Mm.
And then this is like
I'm happy he got out of jail.
right, 100%. But I mean that's like he should have dropped the first day out, huh? Chris Brown should have dropped the first day out for sure. Yeah, he's just a different dude, man. Like the aura he has, the talent, skill, singing, dancing, crowd presence.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen the clips obviously like of his concerts, but I could only imagine being there and watching.
Right.
I feel like the fellas we can go there and like we can watch too. And
I
ladies can
agree.
go. I don't want to see Usher put
Cherries in people's mouth.
that's-
Okay, so how do you feel about like the negative connotations against Chris Brown?
What name connotation?
Like when it comes to Rihanna, or just like
That was like years ago.
okay,
What I say
so
about those,
so you saying it's okay because it was years
no,
ago?
no, because they're gonna try to kill me. What I'm saying is, both of them were extremely young.
Yes,
Both of them played a part in whatever happened in that car.
yes,
He shouldn't have put his hands on her for sure.
yes.
She shouldn't have. What she do to him?
Put her hands on him
Yeah,
too.
while he's driving. I think it was just young, dumb, like love,
Mhm.
and they both done pieced it up now.
Yeah.
like they both cool on it. She got her life. He living his. It was horrible though, because that's the only reason that your mom don't know about him. To be honest.
You think so?
Yeah, I think like if that never happened, imagine where he is now. He would be 10 times further than that. He would have done that BET, because the BET performance in like 08, 09 when he did the Michael Jackson and he started crying.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a lot of people's big introduction to him. But since then, BET wasn't rock with him. The Grammys don't rock with him. He don't go to the Grammys. He not going to BET Awards.
Yeah.
So I just think he would be on a different level. Like he's still on a rebrand almost. And he's Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? He's still on a rebrand of trying to say like, he's not even trying to say it, but I think people are coming to the understanding like that was when they was what, like 18, 19 when that happened.
Young as
I can
hell.
only imagine. Like, imagine you was a freshman. Like, all of us was crash outs. We're all retired crash outs now. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't do stuff like that though.
What's the craziest thing you ever done? A crash out.
I'm not a crash out.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I don't put my hands on men.
Respect.
I don't put my hands on nobody thinking they're not about to put their hands on me too.
Respect.
So
Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't play them. I do not play them type
That's
of
when you
games.
get to that
I
point.
don't feel like there's no man in this world that couldn't be my ass. So I just why would I hit you?
Yeah.
Just hoping and praying that you was raised right and ain't gonna hit me back.
Right.
No, I'm
most aren't, and that's just like that's a bad place to be. When you get to that point with somebody, it's time to just like, all right,
literally,
we're
like
separate ways,
it's over with.
call it a day.
Like
it was nice.
over with.
We shake hands, dap up, and we just be out because it's ugly out there.
Literally though, literally.
Yeah. So to answer that, I hate that it happened, but it's a part of his story. I feel like.
I agree. I'm with you. I just want to see what you was gonna say.
Stand podcast.
I just want to see what you was gonna say. I agree.
I gotta do something now though. Keep going. Talk to them. I got something. Keep going.
What I'm supposed to say?
It's a surprise.
Keep
talking. Plug your stuff.
Okay, y'all. Follow me on TikTok at I am Maddie Denise. Follow me on Instagram at Madison Denise. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Madison Denise. What else I got? I feel like that's it.
Okay, I'm back. So I should have took this off. Look, my 125. So with me, right, on my podcast, I've tried to do a thing where like I really, really, really give flowers to people, which is why we brought literal flowers. And Quita is a big fan. I wouldn't say fan, but like she's a supporter of you. When I brought you on, I'm doing a pilot, man. She was like, I like her aesthetic. I like what she do. She's the type of girls I want to buy these flowers. So that was from Quita. Now this gift is handmade from me myself. You know what I'm saying? Handmade.
What, you make me some drumsticks?
Sure. But no, on my pod though, I do want to make sure like I give everybody flowers. You know how they say like you gotta give flowers to people out of here? Like what Kaya's doing with these cameras, everybody does something that takes time away from their own lives to do something for you sometimes.
Right.
And I think that's important and I think it's notable. So all of my guests from here on out, and hold me to it, like your subscribers do, hold me to it, make sure I do this like in some type of way. I'm gonna make sure I do something. But we was on the topic of CB, and I got a gift that I made. Check it out.
I'm supposed to open it right now.
So Dollar Tree in Charlotte right now had no bags on it. And I was like, this is the only bag they had.
This is cute though. I like pink.
It works.
I'm supposed to open it right now?
Yeah. This is live on air.
This is so cute.
I wanted a real-time reaction.
This is so cute.
Yeah.
I love this.
Fire.
I love this.
So you know that's my thing. I've been rocking the bedazzle hat. Kansas City.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love this.
That's just a card.
I ain't supposed to read a card right now?
And I mean, it's just thank you.
I'll read it later.
But yeah, now I feel like you
this
rep
so cute.
You rep KC hard, just like I rep my Panthers. Don't talk.
You a Panthers fan?
To the death. Carolina all day.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
They my fourth favorite team.
Okay. Whatever. We'll go into that. We're gonna be better this year though. I mean, we don't really say that every year, but this year I really do feel like Panthers gonna be that.
Why?
Horn from Colorado.
I don't know who that.
We got a new wide receiver. Bryce Young looks a lot better. At the end of the season, he looks a lot better.
You want to know the only Panthers player I know?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. When there, all the girls know.
That's it. That's the only person I know. Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I feel like we was talking about CB, so let me just grab it right now. Fire?
I love this.
Yeah?
Oh,
So
thank
you go
you.
to your Chiefs games and you're like, oh, what?
I'm going to the first home game and I'm wearing this.
Y'all want a hat?
And I'm wearing this to the Panthers game that I go to in August too.
We're gonna
It's
beat
crazy.
y'all. We're gonna beat y'all.
I don't think
When
y'all
is it-
played
when we
this
play
year.
y'all?
We played y'all last year though.
Right.
We
You
won,
play
of
this
course.
Look, I went to
The whole it's crazy. The whole stadium got blue seats, but the whole stadium was red.
Yeah. Me and my LB went to the Charger game and we got beat bad. It was bad.
Who didn't beat y'all?
That's a fact. Bryce Young didn't get right to the end of the season, so we're not gonna talk about that too much. That's your gift though.
I love
do
this.
appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. This is so sweet.
Yeah, it's man.
You made this?
Cool. Yeah, I make all my hats like that. Yeah.
I love
Try
this.
it. Well, you got braids in right now. You have to try it on later.
Yeah, I gotta wait till I take these ponytails out.
So. But yeah, let's play this game. I
love
is there
this.
anything-
Wow.
Preset. Put it up there put it right there.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we have anything that I haven't asked you that you would like to talk about?
No, my mind is blank.
I think we talked about YouTube. We talked about. Oh, I do want to say this. Any tips or advice you would give to a young content creator, not even young, a person that wants to aspire to do content creation? Give them just like some advice, some things you wish you would have known, like what they can do to, like move forward in the
It's a
content
lot of
creation
stuff I
space.
still don't even know.
But what you do know is what I want to hear about.
Stuff I wish I would have known. Or just tips. I would just say just be yourself. Like,
That's true.
I honestly feel like people could just see through the bullshit. So just be yourself. You don't have to have your makeup done, hair done, lashes done, nails done, toes done,
Right.
just to be on camera. Like, just be authentically you, because a lot of people tell me that they like watching me because I remind them of them.
Okay.
So it's like,
That's true. Yeah.
like a lot of content creators, like people stop watching them as they get bigger because it's like, okay, now you're no longer relatable.
It changed up a little bit.
Yes, like now your makeup always done, hair always done, you always on a trip, you always flying first class, you always out the country. It's like, okay, at this point, I'm just watching you just for fun.
Right.
But before, I used to think you was like a friend, like somebody I actually knew in real life.
Got it.
So
let's do this too. Also, give one tip for each social media platform. Just one. Like, what should they do on TikTok? Or what works well on? I know you be saying that you don't know, but like, give one tip for each social media platform that's worked for you, maybe.
Okay, name the platforms.
Instagram.
Instagram, a tip for Instagram.
It's something small, like it can be anything.
Give me an example, because
Like,
I can't think.
Okay, keeping your page clean. Like we was talking about pre-pod. Keeping your page aesthetically pleasing. Because I look at Instagram as like a resume almost. Like if a brand was to come look at you, they want to see what you have on your Instagram, like what type of content you're posting.
Really?
That's how I look at it. Like I keep mine pretty clean because like it looks good.
I look at Instagram as basically like a Snapchat almost, but like grown up.
Okay.
To where it's like, like on Snapchat, you would post anything and everything.
Right.
But it's like on Instagram, you post not anything and everything, just anything.
Yeah. Okay. So the tip.
A tip for Instagram.
Or something that's worked for you on Instagram.
I don't know.
We'll circle back.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Come back to that. Come back to that.
TikTok.
TikTok, post everything. People want to see everything, whether you cleaning up, at Bible study, going to the store, going to the mall. Like literally people's attention span on TikTok is so short.
So long videos, short videos, or just any and everything. Viral sounds, like
any and everything.
Really?
I feel like viral sounds are cute, but it's like it's not really showing you.
Okay. So get on there and talk.
Yeah. Get on there, talk, show what you're doing, show who you are.
Yeah. Do you do hashtags? Are hashtags important in 2025 or is that just like a scam?
I honestly don't know. When I first started making TikTok videos, like I used to use every hashtag in the world.
That's what I feel like. I'm like, I don't even know if it's important. Sometimes I feel like it does work because if I was looking up something, that's how people find it, right?
Exactly.
So.
But now TikTok is like so, I want to say it's AI, where it has like the little search at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's like I wouldn't even put a hashtag on this video, but because of what I'm talking about in the video or what people are saying in the comments, that'll be in the search bar.
Okay.
So it'll be like, it'll pop up like, I could be making a whole video about my makeup, but the search bar will say knotless braids. And I ain't said nothing about my braids the whole video.
Okay.
But it's like,
blue thing.
Yeah, like it'll be like the little search bar under the TikTok videos.
Okay, got it.
So I feel like it's just like, I don't know who's in charge of that search bar.
Got it. So TikTok posts everything.
Yes.
YouTube.
I feel like YouTube posts everything too. It's just so like, it's just more in depth. It's more detailed.
Longer videos?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, long form
People
content.
be mad if I don't post at least an hour.
Really?
Yes.
Because people probably watch you like they watch podcasts, like while they doing their morning routine, Sunday reset, they got you on the TV.
I feel like for me, it's like, I feel like I'm just a character in a TV show to them. And they just want to know what happens next. Like literally just like, okay. True. Like on the last episode, Maddie was in Houston. Like, where's she at now?
Did you take any videos of this?
Somewhat.
My camera. She didn't take any videos of this.
Somewhat, I did.
Somewhat.
I did. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This is a big part of your people going.
It is because I'm vlogging my weekend.
And this is a part of your weekend.
It is.
Snapchat? You still on Snapchat?
Barely. It's so many platforms. It's too much.
So main three: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Yes, for sure.
Sleeper. Twitch. You've been talking about Twitch a lot lately.
I do be on
rocking with
Twitch a little
Twitch?
bit. For fake.
You getting paid on Twitch yet?
I get paid when people subscribe to me.
Okay. So, piece of advice for Twitch.
I don't know. I feel like I still need to
Right.
step into like that.
Streamer.
Yeah,
Well,
because I be streaming from my iPad. Like, I don't even have like a gaming setup, like a
Right.
camera and
yeah.
all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't got none of that. I just be
Okay.
on there talking because I'm banned on live on TikTok.
What you was doing on live just got you banned.
They banned me for the illegal solicitation of regulated goods.
What regulated goods you got?
Exactly. I
Who
was
could-
literally cleaning my room. I feel like it was because the music I had in the background, because Future was playing. You know, he be rapping about perks and all types of stuff. So I feel like that's what got me banned.
Okay.
But I've been banned since November.
You ain't messaged them to get unbanned?
I messaged them about 50 million times.
Really?
Literally, the last message was just like, it basically said like, no matter how many times you message us, you're not getting unbanned. So just stop.
You might need to try again. You said November was the last time?
Yeah, no, November's when I got banned. The last time was like 2 weeks ago. I still be trying. Even when they had banned TikTok and brought it back, I said, okay, maybe I'm back on live. No.
Keep the messages coming. Maybe they'll help out. If y'all see this, help me to get back on live.
Please unban me.
Yes.
Please.
TikTok, if y'all see this, help me to get unbanned.
Please, TikTok, unban me. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah. Just clean it up with a little Future.
I was literally cleaning my room.
Dirty Sprite. Okay, so that's the top social media outlets
Mm-hmm.
and a little advice on those and a little advice from you generally.
Yes. Just be yourself.
Just be-
That's my biggest piece of advice. Just be yourself.
Okay, cool. We're not going to stretch this up. We got the game. We'll do two.
I'm going to do 2 and you going to do 2, or I'm going to do 1 and you going to do 1?
Well, you can do two and we'll both answer.
No, you pick it. I want you to answer this
I
time.
am. But then you're going to answer it too. And this is another...
It's like 10 different questions.
This is another ad from our friends at We're Really Not Strangers. What do you think I fear the most? Wait, aren't you supposed to ask it?
No, that's your question for me to answer for you.
For me,
I mean, these are all different. Some are you answering yourself, and some are me asking you about me, or you asking me about
what
you.
do you think I fear the most?
What do I think you fear the most?
Oh, okay, you asking me. Okay, I'm so confused. What do you think I fear the most?
What do I think you fear? You drunk or something?
No, I'm just trying to think of the question. Like,
Oh. What do I think you fear the
what do you
most?
think I fear the most? Oh, I fear
Like personally, or like business wise, or
I
like
don't think about what I fear the most. I don't think about it.
you want a different question?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Cut.
Did you pick some fun? Did you pick some fun ones?
I believe so.
I
don't even remember.
Far this way. What is a dream you've let go of?
Ooh,
Tough too.
that's what I'm saying. This is deep. Hold on.
This for you?
Are you asking me what's a dream that I've
Both
let go
answer.
of?
What is a dream you let go of? And I'll answer after that.
What is a dream that I let go of?
Bank of America.
That was never a dream.
What's a dream? Okay.
That was never a dream. A dream that I let go of. That's a good question.
I'll answer first, I think.
Okay.
I never thought I was going to be a rapper or music, but I do have music out. And I make songs.
You definitely thought you was gonna be a rapper rapping that science video.
Right, but I got
You
songs.
thought you-
I got songs for fun. I let go of it being like I'm gonna be a rap because there's so many people. I like to make music for fun.
Okay.
Like I like to.
You just want to stumble across it.
Stumble across, record it, mix and master. I like it. It gives me my creative bag musically. Like, I can't play the drums. I can make a song. I can go mix and master, play it, and you know what I'm saying. But I'm not like thinking I'm about to be the next rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The next big rapper. But I still do it for fun.
Okay.
So that would be my like, you know, being the next big artist, like or whatever.
I can see that. I can see that.
But I still do it. So go listen to my music.
Look him up
What's
on
yours?
YouTube, y'all.
Girl Psych Stir. What's yours?
A dream that I let go of. Probably just having like the perfect family dynamic.
Explain that.
It's
Like the husband. What is that? What you mean?
yeah, but I would say not like for what I want for my family, but just like growing up. It's like, you know, like growing up, like, oh, you know, you see some people with like a 2-parent household and they got this and they got that. And it's like, dang, I want my family to be like that. And it's like, okay, it might happen, it might not happen. It's just like,
Yeah.
my family is imperfectly perfect.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. All right. Now I'm picking one for you, and we'll both answer.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see.
I better get a good one. I hope they say, ooh. Okay. Do
Yeah.
I remind you of anyone?
YK Osiris. YK, what we singing? What are you saying? I will give you a world, baby girl.
Cut the
She
show.
gotta see.
Cut the show. Take me off.
Perfect.
Cut the show.
YK Osiris.
That's your final
That's my
answer?
answer.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
So you think I look like him? You think I look like him?
You said it. Pre-pod, you said it, and now I cannot see.
I told you people told me that I look like him. I didn't
I
say
am
that
people.
I thought that I looked like
I'm
him.
people.
So you think I look like YK Osiris?
Slightly. Have you seen him?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe his sister. His older sister or something. YK Osiris. Who do I, what's the question?
Do I remind you of anyone?
Okay, do I remind you of anyone?
Do you remind me of anyone?
Not YK Osiris. Who do I remind you of?
You do, but I couldn't tell you who.
Father,
It's like you feel familiar, but I couldn't tell you who it is.
like old soul.
Not even. Just like I met you before.
Okay. 4 or 5 years ago, possible. I was trying to get this. No, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, that is a game.
Wait, let's do one more.
This girl. All right, last
This
round.
game is fun.
Yeah,
You don't
we
want
can't
to
play the
draw?
game the whole podcast.
You don't want to draw?
What?
You don't want
Oh
to draw?
yeah. Last one. Hopefully this is fun for y'all to watch. Let's see. You ain't gonna.
It is. It's like we streaming.
Right. Ooh.
That's deep.
No. What do you think my superpower is?
Talking.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Whether it's like hosting a podcast. I mean, you do what your superpowers are.
That's a fact. That's a good one. I like that. What do I think your superpower is?
I already know what you're gonna say.
Authenticity?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. See, you just 100% you all the time in any room and you're gonna be you. You know what I'm saying?
Shouldn't we all?
Yeah, but everybody's not. And I said, that's crazy. I said it yesterday. I feel like people study authenticity. People strive to get it. People work at it. But like yours is
How do
natural.
you study to be you?
People have self-help books where they learn how to be their better self.
Self-help books. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
that's what I'm saying.
I hate self-help books with a passion.
Because you probably like, this is just common sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The stuff they're saying is just like stuff you do naturally. But some people struggle with authenticity. And they have to battle like the duality being one person here, one person there. So it can get...
Because they're too busy trying to impress other people.
Preach. That's what it is. And that's why I said we'll go back to a part 2 because we can end it. That's what we got to end it at.
Okay, that's
where we
fine.
gonna end it.
It's fine.
Any last words?
No, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad we got to do this podcast. I had fun. I had a good time.
Awesome.
I could talk all day.
Yeah, this would be a whole... This is long. But yeah, man, I'm talking to this camera. Appreciate y'all again for tapping in on episode 9 of Sterling Jones Podcast. Again, this is brought to you by, powered by, sponsored by Spend the Night app and P91 Floral. Shout out to our sponsors. Make sure you tap in, man. Each month we're gonna bring you a new guest. We're gonna bring you new vibes, new people. We might do a part 2 with this. We might actually go to Chipotle next time. But make sure you tap into the Sterling Jones Podcast for people that's already been here. I appreciate y'all. For the newcomers, first and last time listeners, we appreciate y'all too. All the hate listeners, we appreciate y'all. But yeah, it's gonna be a good, fun episode. I hope y'all watch this. I hope y'all learned a little bit about Madison. I hope you learned about myself. Kai, I appreciate you. This is a Kai Aurora production. You'll see it probably right here when we get to the end of the podcast. But other than that, man, y'all be safe. Y'all hold it down. Until next time, I'll catch you. You dig? That's it. That's good stuff. That's it right there.
That was cute.